everyone, my name is Wayne Liang, the Aragon watch designer, and I'm super excited today because I've been keeping this to myself for a very, very long time. A few weeks ago, we introduced the Aragon Divemaster 42 skeleton, okay, and has been well received. And we have the same design in a different movement execution, and I've been keeping it to myself, not to share with anyone until this video. So this is going to be a Swiss automatic, okay? It's the Ronda R150. So, and the collection is getting better and better, and we're continuing our brand philosophy is to provide great designs and great value. Okay, so let's come in, and I'm going to start talking about the details of the watch and the specification. So anyway, let's come in. And I also have I brought the skeleton version so you can compare the collection next to one another. So here we go. So yeah, people often ask me, like, how do we do it? How do Wing or Aragon brand continue to deliver great value watches? So just to give you an idea, this is our first collection with sapphire bezel insert. I know other brands have done it before, but this is the first time for Aragon brand. Okay, so sapphire crystal and sapphire bezel insert, anti-reflective coating. And this is the Swiss automatic version. Okay, so now I want to share this with you. We started producing in the basic color. Okay, so we have the blue, the reflex blue, the white lume glows green with a tint of blue. Mother of pearl. Okay, this is our own specific Pantone. So it's a little bit bluish or darker than the platinum, okay? The next one here is the piano black. Now, after you watch this video, I'd like to hear more from you guys. What other colors would you like to see in the Divemaster 42 Swiss automatic collection? So we only did, with the Swiss automatic, we only did two color of the bezel, the black and the blue. The blue is the matching, the blue mother of pearl, okay? What other colors you'd like to see in the bezel or the watch dial, okay? So now, let's talk about the spec and the details of this watch. So it's a Swiss-made Ronda R150, and I want to share a little tip with everybody, okay? So you know how we often like to manually wind by the crown, okay? To charge the power reserve to the movement, energy to the movement. So I want to give you a little tip. So you know how we like to, many of you have more than one mechanical automatic watch, or 10 or 50, or many of you maybe have 300. I met Jimmy last week, I should say, and he has about 300 watches, right? So the tip I want to share with you with the Swiss automatic, like the R150, the Swiss 2824, 2892, or Sellita SW200. Do not manually wind over 100 revolution per minute, faster than 100 revolution per minute, and a maximum of 25 seconds. And then you stop. The reason why is, if you do it too fast, too long, the heat that it produces between the teeth and the gears will wear out the wheels. It's called the ratchet winding wheel, okay? It will wear the teeth down and out and strip the teeth, okay? Don't do this. This tip is to help you to preserve your movement, okay? Okay, so that's the tip I want to share with everybody. Now, let's talk about the specification of this watch. So let's just take the white dial, for example. So from the 3 to 9 o'clock position, it is 42 millimeter in case diameter. The thickness is approximately 14, okay? The crown is 7 millimeter in diameter and is green lume, glows green. the bezel, the index, and the hands are white lume glows green. So this is the only full lume dial, okay? It glows green with a tint of blue. All right, exhibition case back. Want to share with everybody. Exhibition case back. Solid deploying class with dual button flip lock. Solid first end link. And then the bracelet thickness is 4 millimeter and the width is 20 in diameter. The width of the bracelet is 20. So now another important feature about this watch is the turning bezel. All right, it's 120 clicks or 120 teeth. But what's interesting about this bezel is, you know how there are many ways to make the bezel with the teeth. So instead of having a spring inside, so this one very specifically is a ball bearing bezel. So what it does is, I'm not recommending anybody to open it up. There's a ball bearing below the 6 o'clock position. Instead of the teeth is vertical, the teeth is laid horizontally underneath the sapphire bezel insert. So that's why this one is very, very smooth. Okay, so I want everybody to understand this. This is not how do I say it? This watch is built with quality, with value, with like high-end features. So just so you know. So also 200 meters water resistance. So I want to share with you a couple of things. Okay. So if you can see, I know some people, they love to have silicone strap because they like it softer. So you can get this from us. Okay. And the second thing about this is the case, the brand on the 9 o'clock sidewall with the Swiss automatic, there's no brand on the sidewall. Just so for your information to know. And they are all universal, meaning the Divemaster 42 collection, the skeleton movement will fit into the R150. The R150 will also fit into the skeleton, just for your information. So I've been wearing my prototype for weeks and weeks, okay? I can't take it off. I love the watch. So just so I can show this to you, there's not a bad color. I really like every single one of them, okay? These are all like built with high quality features. Sapphire crystal, right? So I think our intro price for the skeleton was under $200 to start with, if I remember correctly. And we're gonna do something very special to the Swiss automatic because we're promoting this in November and it's the holiday seasons. And maybe you can buy this for yourself as your holiday gift or your birthday gift or something. Really appreciate all the support. So I was saying earlier, if you want to see other colors in this collection, please go to the feedback, leave us some comments like, oh, I would like to see green bezel with black dial, or anything interesting to share. I do read them in the beginning of the first couple 2 to 3 weeks of the video. I often go back to read it. Once past 3 weeks, it gets a lot of the views and the comments, and it's going to be a little bit more challenging for me to read all of them. So, all right, I think I cover up everything. Oh, by the way, a couple more things maybe I should mention. Is a Swiss-made Ronda R150. Vibration is 28,800 per hour, and 200 meters water resistance. The north to south, I'm guessing, is somewhere between 49 to 50 millimeter in length. So it really wraps on your wrist very, very well. So you don't have to worry about the lug to lug overextend your wrist, the size of your wrist. I have a 6.5 inch wrist. I think this watch will fit anyone from 5.5 to, 7, 8, 8.5, 9 inches wrist. Is totally your preference. If you have a big wrist to wear a small watch, I mean, not smartwatch, 42. Or if you have a small wrist and wear this watch, I think it's totally is what you like. I think I cover up everything. So the whole watch is 316L solid stainless steel, hypoallergenic. I don't say it often enough because we assume everybody knows our brand quality and the stainless steel that we use. So, I understand some other watch companies, they may do something differently than us. That's good. So thank you so much. I hope you are as excited as I am about this collection, because you are going to see more and more Swiss automatic movement in our brand. So, thank you. And please subscribe to our channel, give us a feedback, and also give us a like so I know what's going on. I know how many people are liking our videos or disliking the video. And thank you. And I will see you very soon with another video. Oh, by the way, after I finish this, I will probably give you another 5 to 10 seconds of the loom shot. Okay? All right, thanks. See you next time.